the blue color, we have got Rockgeneration in this losers finals of the Meta Plays monthly tournament number 12. He's gonna be going with Decimus, and already he's pulling forward with his grunts to the middle. I guess he's kind of playing it safe. Aatrox on the other side of the map is gonna be going with Colony. Coming forth with the chopper, and potentially behind that a skitter right away. That's exactly what he's doing, and he's just making sure that he gets his own power. So there's no contesting over this, and Rock is actually using his chopper at home, also trying to just stay safe. He doesn't want to take on the skitter or chopper, that's for sure. Wonder if he'll get a second one, or if he'll just go for the mini bases, avoiding the middle. It looks like he's going with the ladder option, and it looks like Aatrox might be considering to split up his units as well to just gather a little bit faster than Rock is. A very reasonable start to the game from both players. Rockgeneration does not have a lot of resources left because he's already planning a second power extractor. That is super ballsy. Let's see what Aatrox is doing. Same thing, so we're off to a bit of a slower start, but this will give everybody time to peacefully pick up their mini bases, harvest all the resources on the mini map. There's really not much left already, so you know, the players are picking this map clean. That's as it should be. This little bit is still left, so I hope the chopper's coming back. And same story here for the grunt. But if Aatrox was to come up with the chopper to pressure this, he can steal a little bit and get a little bit more than a half. He already got everything in the middle, so you know, that's 2 extra supply crates over there. Plus this. Nice start. Yeah, in the end, everybody has 3 mini bases. And nobody doing anything crazy. Okay, Warlord's coming in from Rockgeneration. Sorry, I almost dozed off here. What's going on? Solo casting is hard. I've been doing it for what, 6 hours today? And we're not even close to done. A third extractor. Wow, Aatrox is really trying to get ahead here. Gonna get out the Hunter Captain as well, but I think Rockgeneration much more interested in getting a faster tier 2. Although he's gonna have his hammer pull, which is actually a really good counter against Colony heroes. So you pull, you slam, you get down your vortex after that, and you let your army do the damage. It's a pretty good way to delete the Colony hero. Probably a good idea to karate chop this guy. Oh, that chopper might be dead. Never mind. Or yes, Rock turns around to take it down. Good choice. Hunter Capitano coming through the middle. But he's a baby. He doesn't have skits. He doesn't have an upgrade. Although the upgrade should be coming in just now. Yeah, just finished as I was looking. Aatrox's third extractor is done. Rock's actually trailing behind in the power department. Not sure what that's all about. Did he actually get grunt mines? I guess we're about to find out. Yeah, Rock did. So that's what this is about. I guess he really wants to take down something in this base. Might be the hero, might be just an extractor, but we'll see. Either way, Rockgen also going tier 2 now. Having to go up against 4 choppers here is not the easiest thing, especially with the grunts on cooldown. Yeah, they'll just die here, I think. Not much left for them to go to. But they might take down a chopper with themselves. That would be a pretty decent deal. Never mind. Not happening. But either way, Rock does have these free power nodes pretty much for himself. Good hammer hit. Aatrox working on the double raid camp. And Rock probably is going to be as well. He's already got them ready. Hammer stun coming in immediately. He wants to neutralize the Hunter Captain. Hunter Captain upgrade is done. He's got a pretty big shield for himself there. 26 population versus 50 all of a sudden. Oh, nice mine there. Kinda works as a grenade. The range that these grunts have. Wow, he just deleted everything. Hunter Captain by himself now. I think he's gonna get hammer pulled into this. And the slam should be happening momentarily. Oh, actually does catch him. And we should be seeing a Vortex Lightning on him as well as the stun expires, maximizing the duration of the stun. Actually, the grunts are not shooting the Hunter Captain. Some of them are shooting up at the engineers, but Hunter Captain should be taken down now with the beam, definitely. Took all the powers that Rock had, but he got it done. Causing Aatrox to run away too. It maintains his free power nodes to 1. But Aatrox is getting an expansion. It's already done actually. Rock does not have that. Let's see if he can pressure here somehow. Maybe he can get in a quick drop as he approaches the 5th point. But right now he's about to unlock a Boundless Siphon, which is pretty much an auto pick in the meta. Super powerful. Pretty much always pick it over teleport. Nice, Ranger's gonna clean this up. Aatrox does have enough Rangers to just keep center control for himself now. So that's gonna be nice for the mini base, energy nodes game. But yeah, what's next here? It's got a better macro, honestly, overall. But he doesn't have any population, so as good as all this extra economy is, he's not gonna spend it. He's in trouble then. Maybe building towards a big drop, but there's gotta be more than that, right? Okay, we got the 2 chunky boys. They're gonna delete this base in no time. Rock has to cancel. I'm not even sure he will. Oh, he did. Okay, Hunter Captain gonna get called out again, it seems. Okay, my Rockgen has the hammer stun upgrade, so every time he hits, the Hunter Captain would be stunned. And all he waits for is another hammer pull. Oh, he gets it. Hunter Captain is not gonna be able to cross the map there. And this time the Hunter Captain will be taken down very easily. Can't even out-heal this. Yikes. Doesn't even need Vortex Lightning. It's just the heroes and the grunts. Okay. How is Aatrox doing? Still tier 2, but working on his way to tier 3 actually. And we've got double foundry. He's not going to rely on the big drop whatsoever. He's just going to make his actual raves. At the same time, with Rockgen working his way up to the next sect here. Or sorry, he's not doing that. I think he's working his way up to the big drop though. Getting in Decimus himself on the field. Well, that would be a juicy catch for the Warlord. Well, I guess he's not gonna go for it. Yeah, Rock definitely not interested in the fast tier 3 at the moment. He just can't afford that. But he might be able to just make enough hunters to beat any early Wraiths. As soon as he sees it anyway, I'm sure he'll go for it. He's gotta be smelling it now that he sees the double Marauder. That's typically what will happen next. It will take a while to take this mini base down, but definitely worth it. Are those Dark Skies brutes? Yeah, it looks like it. Rock suddenly getting every single base on the map. What is going on? Oh, that's a good beam. Yeah, I will get the Rangers. I'm not sure it was necessary. Okay, it's gonna be... how many? What? Oh, there's the Wraiths, okay. My Rock has got all 5 power nodes now. He's bullying these bases. And sure, he'll lose one of these for sure. I think he can make hunters behind this. And it should be no problem. Actually, the 5th point he picked is Boundless Fury. His units will be crossing the map faster. Gotta be careful with that hero. Wraith will smack it if you let it. Okay, got one pad down. That's not worth it. That's really not worth it. The boy doing what it can, but meanwhile Aatrox has destroyed the space. He's looking for the next one. A Hunter might be able to beat them. Like at high ranges, you can wiggle the Hunter even. And just dodge the Wraith shots. Especially with Boundless Fury. He's gonna get 2 stars, isn't he? Oh man. Getting pretty close, I'm sure. Now the Goliaths are better than Hunters, apparently. At least against each other. Quite a bit better. Generation gonna be taking a beating here. Yeah, his base isn't starting to look good anymore. Aatrox has only 40 population, but he's using it very well. Does Rock have another slam ready? Looks like not. Can he save this base? I don't think so. So yeah, Aatrox's playstyle is working out pretty well here. You can just keep going with what he's got. The Hunter Captain has a star now, so, you know, becoming harder and harder to kill as the game progresses. More hunters coming out. I'm not sure this is working, Rock. Like, if it had been one death ball, then maybe, but even now, it looks like Rock is not interested in that tier 3. And he's rather gonna get the Decimus drop in. Yeah, this is exactly what Rock needed to be doing this whole time. Just, you know, snipe all these incoming Wraiths one by one. But he's having a pretty tough time defending all the areas simultaneously, while also trying to push Is he at least getting the population upgrade or tier 3 or what's going on? Oh my, that base hasn't been upgraded this whole time. Anyway, he's doing the counter pressure himself. Jump brutes are doing what they can. Oh, here comes the big boy drop. Aatrox calling in the strong ones. Still only 57 population. What is that? His hero is still alive, and this base is cloaked. I'd like to see the... Is this hero tier 3? I think it might be tier 2 with that health bar. I don't know. Doesn't look right. Well, Ice will be taking that down, no doubt. The Aatrox base is now heal. It's got many little advantages. All the mini bases too. It's got 2k power. Is he building up for a scarab? What is this? He might actually be building up to that. Although he doesn't at the moment have a war council, which means no population upgrades for him. Oh, Rock is about to lose his shield gen. Are you kidding me? That is so expensive. Better go tier 3, buddy. That's a long game one. But I guess it's to be expected of Bedrock. This map usually does bring very long games. Don't know how Rock is gonna come back though. Like, he keeps losing bases left and right. The Hunters are not gonna take down the Goliaths, I'll tell you that. Okay, the Hunter Captain comes across the Warlord. They're gonna have their 1v1. I'm not sure the Hunter Captain actually does enough damage to really stop the Warlord. Well, I guess it does. Just by a little bit. Oh, Rockgeneration is gonna lose both bases at the same time. My god, that hurts. That really hurts. I'm not sure you can recover now. Still on tier 2. Pumping a million jump back brutes. They definitely have their level 2 upgrades. These 2 turrets are pea shooting these. Doing what they... Pea shooters versus pea shooters, apparently. Is the new meta. Well, that's not even a base. It's just in progress. Wow, Rock is having to work at this. What is Aatrox doing exactly? Like, for somebody who's tired, he's sure taking his time. Is he pulling in a scarab? Oh yeah. But against Decimus, he will just constantly, perpetually pull it. I don't know if it's the best idea against Decimus. The hero is not dead, it's got a star, so it's not gonna be dead for a long time. Maybe that's what Rock is waiting for. He kinda can smell it in the water. This is what's gonna be happening. And he's just getting bases and bases. He's getting his own tier 3. Oh my. He can get his Decimus drop. I think he's safe against the Scarab. Not enough Hunters, right? Is that Hunter's brand? Yeah, that base is very damaged all of a sudden. Colony drop coming in though. And that should do the trick for this one. Especially with no upgrade coming in. Oh, there is, but it's just started or something. No, it's the other base. Yeah, these are gonna go down. Hunter Captain is 2 stars though. You don't mess with that. doing what he can with what he has, which is not a lot. How did this base stay alive? Hunter Captain going every which way, I guess. He's not gonna finish this off? What? Dude. Okay, here comes a scrap. Put the skits on. Let's go. Focus beams is coming in as well. And I bet there's gonna be other drops behind this. 2-star versus 2-star. Where's the Giga Chad? Where is Desi? Oh! Rock nose. It's like, where's the hunters? He's only got 2 hunters? What? Excuse me? My space is toast. Rock better sell all that, especially the hat extractor, gonna be expensive. Oh man. Oh man. That got deleted fast. But this does give Rock the opportunity to just attack everywhere at once. It's not too bad. This can potentially clear the main if there's nothing there. Only cloaking shield. Hunter Capitano being remade. Assume he got wrecked by the hero. And now Aatrox is clearing the main, wiggling this scarab as fast as he can. Stomp, stomp, stomp. Buildings can't take this. Oh my goodness. There's the pull. Hammer stun. Oh, Aatrox is gonna lose the scarab to jump back roots. Well, the stomp attacks are going through. Okay, now it's actually perma-stunned. Wait, he can still stomp through that? What the hell? Okay. It will take the hunters too. Shiogen is gonna get smashed by the Goliaths. And the jump routes are not working because they can't see their targets. Okay, let's do this again. Now without all the units, Fury is in. I'm not sure it's enough. Oh, the shields are back. Rockgen is trying, but he's so broke. I don't even think this hero can live. The focus beams are too strong. The Goliaths are too strong. The Aatrox, this hero vehicle here, is too strong. The super unit is not so super anymore though, as Desi comes in and finally finishes the job. Oh. Right. Okay then. I guess Aatrox should win this game then. That was solid. Is Rock's strat to just make Aatrox tired though? Could be it. I mean, it was fun to watch, trying to be everywhere at once, but Aatrox is gonna handle it like a Chad. Very good. Alright, gamers, welcome to game 2. Rockgeneration is gonna be playing as the blue Aatrox player in this one. He can only play one more game. Lose one more game, that is, so he must win this one. On the other side, Aatrox is gonna be playing as the Arbiter. Yes, as much as I love Colony, that last game was a little silly, but then again, Aatrox just had the better macro setup. Still do play Colony on occasion. It's my go-to strong boy. But I've been liking Cutter more throughout the game's life. Okay, Aatrox is just going for the straight up rush. I think Rock will understand this and know this. All he needs to do is get out of here and he should hold. But will he? Maybe it won't be perfect. Maybe the execution will be just right for Aatrox. Rockgen delaying the mini base still to make sure he's gonna be fine. And he's getting that War Council, but if this gets shut down by the rush, I mean, that's gonna be tough. The grunts and the elite enforcers are pretty quick, so they can get on the job fast. But of course, Rock's gonna be able to start this here right away. There's gonna be stasis grenades to slow it down though. Or maybe not. The chopper's here to help. I think the hero will be made 100%. Oh yeah, absolutely. This enforcer is not gonna be able to do much in the end. The squad member with the ballista there is immediately taken down. And just one dude remains with the double assault rifle, or plasma rifle rather. Man, that's not gonna do too much damage to the War Council. There's gonna be others. Actually, the harvester gets hit with the grenade? That is confusing. Unit dies in the end, but maybe they can surround this chosen now. No? Not gonna go for it. Well, this is when he's weak. You gotta do it now or never. It was a decent grenade, but it doesn't last very long. The harvester gets taken down. Was it worth it? The chopper comes in, his stasis mine detonates. This is the execution question we were talking about earlier. Is that another... That was 2 elite squads, right? Not an enforcer squad. But still, sitting in the middle of the plasma is the chosen. And with pretty good micro and targeting, jump back brutes supporting, I think Rockgeneration holds this. And actually beats it back pretty comfortably. He didn't even lose the augmented harvester, right? That was just a normal one. And what has he got here? Looks like he's making his own jump back brutes. Aatrox will be having to run away with his weakened grunts. Chosen recharging the shields. Oh, that is hot. But we've got a counter-offensive. So maybe Aatrox can do something in the main base of Rocks. However, Rock is not letting up. He's going for the counter-offensive himself, so it's a base trade situation, I guess. Whoever targets main first might be able to make it. I think Rock needs to target main. Because he's got the hero here. That will take out everything that comes out of the base. He doesn't need to mess around at all. As for Aatrox, I'm actually curious. He's kind of splitting his attention. I think that's the wrong move here. Rock can just bully the base. He's already got 1 star on the hero. Still, he's choosing to be careful and take out the harvesters first. I mean, he's defending with choppers, so fair enough. Play it safe, get more ahead, blah blah blah. You know how it goes. Augmented Harvester getting pretty weak. Extractor, rather. Yeah, if that goes down, Aatrox is in a world of trouble. He's gotten himself Cloak, so he doesn't even have that much power left to begin with. Whereas Rock is happily going with 100 plus. Aatrox needs to... Oh my god. He'll need to re-upgrade the new extractor that he makes. And right now he's got 0 income, no power node, no nothing. He's gonna lose the mini base too. Guaranteed. And Hero is protected by mines. Wow, he can keep going all day. He even peppers the harvesters some more. Luring the grunt into the plasma, that was great. Every time it hits, by the way, it slows down, which means the gather rate slows down. I don't think this is the answer. As cool as the early plays with Phantoms are, I don't know, that just seems super high risk when you don't have even a single upgraded extractor. If you had one at least, then okay. I just don't see this working out. It's nice against the choppers and whatever, but I think the Chosen should be able to deal with it. Once the buff expires. It's too fast right now. Anyway, Rock has several mini bases, and he can keep pumping jump up roots now. I don't think Aatrox can reasonably stop this. He's about to lose another harvester. The extractor will be up for grabs again. And grunts are not particularly good against jump back roots. They'll take a while to kill him. Even with 3 of these things, I think the Chosen can take it. I really do. Oh, he's even causing some AoE damage, hitting multiple. That is brutal. Of course, at long range, you can dodge shots. Squad members inside didn't even exist, so that was just an empty Phantom. Very expensive losses for Aatrox. He's on 18 population versus 46, and he dead. Moving on to game 3, we are. It's the way we roll here. All series have got to give the maximum. It's being written in the scriptures. Welcome to the last game of the losers finals. Rockgeneration in the blue color will be going with Forge. Already going across the map on his own side. Aatrox will be going with the Pavium. Very spicy pick for this map, especially with the Harvester Power Extractor build. Should be more or less able to keep up with Forge early economy. Yeah, these guys are a pretty good match. Leaders and players alike. Aatrox did a little bit of harassment with this one grunt, but I don't think he got too much done. Anyways, the Jackrabbit is picking up the power by the waterfall. And on the other side, the chopper will be going downwards. Looks like Aatrox right now more interested in the supplies because he wants a second generator. Very good. The layout he built it in allows his burnout power to be triggered on these 4 buildings in the front. It's the most efficient it really gets. Later on, you can kind of use the backwards 5. So once you go tier 2, you just target the back 5 buildings. But in the early game, you want the 4 front buildings. Anyway, you put the generators in the back, also like Rock did, and that should create the layout you need. Of course, Forge doesn't have anything like that. You just have cheaper upgrades. You do have a lot of other things though, like unit drops. Most Banished don't have that. Certainly not Pavium. Pavium actually has nothing for mobility. Chopper might be getting the kill on the Jackrabbit if it gets a little bit closer. Let's see if Rock has ordered it far enough away. It looks like so. And are we gonna see a quick tier 2 from Rock? Yeah. Very interesting. So they're just gonna be hogs? It can work out pretty well against Banished too. Like, you know, you just gotta be wary of the Hunter numbers, but you avoid them well enough and you pick off the mini bases that are out there. I think that should go just fine. Aatrox actually a little bit further away from tier 2 than Rock is, so I think this should give the opportunity for Rock to take on at least one of the mini bases, but with the raid camps being immediately done as he will hit tier 2, it's the Hunter timing is gonna be just as good more or less as the timing for the vehicles. Rock still needs to make the garages after all. 4 trucks coming out. But yeah, Aatrox actually used burnouts on his base during the tier 2 upgrade, so that timing works out pretty well. He's gonna get further power extractors in the back. You have power for days. Getting Hunters right away against Forge. So that's all very standard. At least he'll be able to hold on. But how do you hold on against the ultimate tank drop? I don't know. That sounds rough. Boom. So Aatrox got the second base up and running. We're also going with the Apex. Double Apex? What? Okay, that's gonna be either a lot of Engineers or a lot of Banshees. Hunter Banshee is something I haven't seen in a while. Would love to see it now. It's gonna be upgraded right away too, so really good macro by Aatrox for sure. I think defensive aura just got done. And we got a handful of Warthogs. Rock taking over as many of these power nodes as he can. It's at the moment too. Probably gonna get more, but maybe he'll just go after the mini bases. We'll see. Nice, he's heading towards the middle. Marine here actually gets taken out by the Rangers. So far it's been Engineers from the Apexes. And we have a mixture of Rangers and Hunters. That means that the Warthog count is gonna be pretty sweet. Question in the chat, are you allowed to not pick a ban in a tournament? Yes. Yes, you can reject the ban. It's like a gentleman's agreement. But then the other guy does ban something and yeah. It's your best leader. I like the Shroud. Unfortunately for the Warthog, it can actually block the special attack, the ammo round, but only the tier 3 variant, not the tier 2 one. So right now it's not that much use. And it's kind of a bug anyway. A pretty good number of Warthogs. We're gonna see a handful of Wolverines as well. Just how does Rockgen answer this infantry army? I guess the lack of mobility just means that he'll run around and do what he can with what he has. We also have the Wolverine here picking off the Banshees, but Rock is getting his base Rain of Fire and it's gone. He did manage to recycle his building, so that's good. Wolverine finally goes down to the Banshees. My goodness, they can take a punishment. Not many hunters here. Oh, we got a scatter bomb on top of this. Well, the Shroud and the Pavilion are so slow, they're not gonna be able to run away from this. And it looks like with all these ramps, a bunch of the hunters are dying too. Overall, a worthwhile trade. Definitely. But like I said, the Grizzly drop is terrifying. So if Forge can get that far, that would really be the play. Only a handful of hunters, so they can't really beat the Grizzlies. The Banshees are doing pretty well though. Let's see if they can pick off some of these beacon buildings. Again, there are Wolverines, so you gotta be a little bit careful, but as long as you skirt around the edges, you should be fine to just pick off the buildings and run away. You gotta do it though, and not just... Okay. Hunter Shock coming up to cover for the Banshees. A bunch of them are gonna explode now. Like the Wolverines just doing some pretty sick targeting. Another supply pad will fall. Still not quite paying for the Banshees though. Like, you gotta do a lot of damage to make it worthwhile. Killing the other base in this, I guess maybe it's worth it, yeah. Rock is not having the easiest time, but he's also like max, so kind of whatever. Max on tier 2. Getting his third base. It's done. Really good multi-pronged attacks by Aatrox, by the way. I really like this air style. Try to counter Forge's vehicles, but Banshees can only do so much against the Wolverines. But when there's this many, it's fine. Huh? He just canceled the attack? He had them laser targeted. That was good. What happened there? Imagine if Aatrox had Ultra Mines or something. He could have put that down on those vehicles. Would have been nice. Huh, Wolverine kind of just dodging everything. Nice. Got tier 3, however, from Aatrox, and his hero is upgraded. Got the reflective shield now. And cloaking gen is up. Too bad. Rockgen doesn't care. It's got Nightingale, you can see. Wolverines allow him to see as well. And this is where the Banshees really shine, just deleting Warthogs. Yeah. That's a good use every time. Rock not yet going tier 3, but he's pretty damn close. Building up more and more supply pads. Might want to see more garages and even more air pads maybe for a potential air switch, but maybe not. Maybe he'll just keep going with what he's got. This is already looking pretty decent after all. Getting into this base would be very nice to... I guess he'll have to fight hunters, so maybe not that nice. The Banshee's now plasma torpedo, able to shoot against air targets as well as ground at the same time. Extra weapon definitely comes in very useful. Oh, we got a rain of fire on top of this. Very good. Wow, the Warthogs are taking a lot of damage, but they don't quite die, so they can keep going here. Taking off an extractor or the cloaking gen would be very nice, and Rock is immediately retargeting that. A hero comes in, hunters come in, and that will delete a lot of these units. Let's see what Rockgeneration has for resources. Not too much. Unless he's dropping in right now, the Grizzly drop. This is not good news actually for him. Aatrox might have held, guys. This might have been the thing that he was looking for. Banshees are coming in. There's only one Wolverine left. But Scatterbomb will be deleting them if he's not careful. He's moving out, but takes a bad beating at the same time. Fabium just doesn't have enough DPS to nullify what's coming his way. Burnout is going down on the triple extractor in the back. So Aatrox is overall fairly happy, but Rock has 3 bases. He can keep up with this. 3 power nodes in the middle disagree a little bit. And Rockgen finally on tier 3 might be able to get the Forge-Hog upgrade, which he's getting right now. Gauss Overcharge is coming in. So that will hugely help him out against Hunters. They're suddenly no longer going to be able to counter the vehicle blob. But with Heavy Metal, to be honest, they already can't. Look, Heavy Metal Warthogs, they're still faster than Hunters, and they're gonna not care about being shot. Do a lot more damage as well at the same time. Now look at this. This blob is now starting to be pretty scary. And I think Rock knows this. He's just gonna target the base itself. Cloak and Gen gonna get taken out just in case Aatrox has something in play that can take out the detection, but I don't think that's nearly enough. The mines can't be targeted properly next to the base. It's illegal, so that's also not going to be a problem. Rock might need a heal here. Guess the Nightingales are kind of doing it, but with some good targeting, they could be taken down. Guess the Banshees don't want to use their normal fire mode on them. Okay, now they get some good shots in. 5 of them escape barely with their lives. Is that another cloaking gen? Dude, Aatrox, you need a shield gen, man. Hunters have been upgraded for their beam weapon. So long as they can target multiple units, they'll be doing beam AoE. And that comes in very upper for Aatrox, but still not quite enough stuff here to take on Rock. And if a few units are lost by Rock, he's happy to take this trade. He's just gonna call in the big boys. Actually doesn't have the power. Uh-oh. Whatever he's got in the queue, get rid of the Wolverines in the queue and he should be able... Oh, he's just maxing out again and coming back. Fair enough. There are several Wolverines. So if Aatrox wants to pop down a Lich, he wouldn't care too much. Rock wouldn't. Several badges coming in for Aatrox. Having to ring around the rosy all game. You just can't take these direct fights. The Fabium hero is, however, 1 star now. Slowing down the Wolverine in the middle. Slows down pretty much everybody. The Ultramines are coming down. I'm not sure they'll detonate. They kind of get picked up before time. And yet, he destroys a lot of the vehicles. Not bad. Rockgeneration on 91 population still, as he just outproduces the stuff that he loses. Meow. Meow. No? Nobody do nothing? Aatrox just gonna take it. The Banshees are on the other side together with the Lich. I guess Rock might just fly his Nightingales into it and lose them. Yep. It happens, guys. It happens. Yeah, Rock might lose this base actually. This was pretty good. Trading it away for the hero. The hero had 1 star, but this is a base. I don't know if Rock really had the option to do something else though. Let's see if he can take out Aatrox's base. Or Aatrox's. There are 2 hunters here. That's not too scary. I think you just push here. 99 population. That's gotta be enough. Right? Especially with Aatrox being so out of position. You got Gauss Hogs. Oh. Thank you for the entertainment, Rock. They're actually good. It's just heavily underutilized. Love to see it. All my favorite units in the game. And Aatrox's base is now gone. Moving on to the next thing. Very good. Oh! Oh! Heavy metal heal. Oh, that was such a good counter. Those mines were so well placed, but Rock just don't care. He's got leader powers too. And he's healing himself with the Nightingales. The Forge Hog is helping with the aura. Boosting everything. Aatrox just doesn't have the cash, I think, to keep this going. Coming in with the Banshees, but Scatterbomb about to greet them. Oh my goodness, he's gonna lose all of them. Or some of them at least. Yeah, Rock needs to get out of here. Once again, he doesn't have any power. And the Banshees are kind of taking care of the Warthogs, so it's getting a little spooky. Rock overstaying his welcome here. But now that he has 3 power extractors and at least a handful of power nodes, he can keep up with this, I think. Aatrox sticking at 54 population, somehow staying alive. Let's go, Grunt. Yeah, the Wolverine versus Grunt battle. It's the best. Aatrox trying to get this back, but it's not happening. So many Wolverines and Warthogs scrolling across the map. And a lot more in the queue for Rock. Oh my god, it's 5 in the queue here. Okay, I think it's time to make those big drops happen soon. Especially with Aatrox coming home. So no doubt Aatrox will be interested in taking over this base again. Which will take a while. Rock just decides, yeah, he can pepper this Pavian from far away. Aatrox not looking. Oh my goodness. Okay, we've got some engineers to help. Rock just taking a handful of these units to the side. Gotta go after that base. Good choice. He's immediately moving out of the rain of fire, but it's level 2, so it's hurting. Same time, there's a Nightingale, so they'll be back to full in no time. Engineers will be fixing up the Pavium as well. Wow, these Banshees got obliterated by that one Wolverine volley. English difficult still. And another Wolverine drives by, takes down the remaining ones. That's it. Then again, Aatrox still has a lot going for himself up here. Mines don't really get the connection that they want. This game might be going a little bit longer than anticipated. Rock probably wants his next vehicle upgrade. Okay. Population upgrade would be not bad either. Oh, that was a miss. And the Hunter Banshee long game is starting to pay off. Like, Aatrox is at 80 population for the first time ever. And I'm not sure Rock can be able to stop this. He's maximizing his heals now. With these heavy metal units packed near the base, should be able to hold off the Hunters for at least a little bit. Yeah, send him right back home where they came from. Aatrox is, however, maxed out. He's starting to feel a little bit braver. I think much of his production is putting this in the queue at the moment, so still gotta wait. Rock's base is upgrading, but will it upgrade in time? You really needed that base for a long time now. I'll find some way to keep up. Oh, here it comes! The nuke! That will take down the hero. And Rock should be easily enough be able to fight the Lich as well. Although it might lose the Fortrog as a result of all these Hunters. At the same time, the Lich isn't gonna get anything done. A few Warthog pickups maybe, but that's about it. Immediately remaking the Forge Warthog, of course. Question in the chat, is there a time limit? Yes, so there's a 1 hour time limit. If someone's drastically ahead at any point after that, they'll just be called the winner if they can't put it away. Oh, good nuke. You know what? Aatrox is actually getting a pretty good amount done. Still a level 2 Rain of Fire. I'd like to see Rain of Fire free at some point. Nuke. Bam. Hunter goes down. Yeah, Rock has had enough. Like, he's got bust bases and the Warthogs just aren't cutting it anymore. And, you know, with Aatrox having invested so much into infantry, it's not gonna work out so well against these. Oh, gotta avoid the hero though. That is tough. It will eat the nukes, no problem. Looks like Rock is just bringing along even more units. Oh, that was flashy, but nothing actually happened once again. Okay, the final nukes will take the hero down again. Rock can just keep going pretty comfortably, to be honest. There's no shields here. So just take out the foundry, that's it. And suddenly Aatrox down to 35 population. This is gonna be a bit of a disaster for him. He's trying to make more hunters, but they can't shoot up. Cloaking Gen taken out. That was the last defense of Aatrox, really. Not that he could have taken out any of this detection. There's so much detection here. Look at that. 4 Wolverines. Like 5 Nightingales. Sorry, 6 Wolverines. What the hell? Anyway, we got nukes. Join us. Aatrox really trying to heal this, but it's not happening. I think Rock just has a momentum now. With Aatrox down to 30 population, even if he gets the shield, I don't think Rock gives a damn anymore. There's nothing here that threatens him, and yeah, Aatrox has to go home with 3rd place. That's still a decent accomplishment, especially against Rockgeneration. 2-1 is a good score. Congrats to Rockgeneration. We'll see him against Almirante soon. We want to thank our MetaPlace website subscribers. Your contribution helps us keep the project sustainable. Hitting our next goal will allow us to hire a video editor with your help. Check out the subscription page with the link in the description, and remember to collect your perks. We will see you in the next video.